What's up, you guys? T Studio X coming at you live. So, today is September 1st, 2021, first of the month. And the rain that we are getting from is it's either from it's either a hurricane or a tropical storm. Ida. That's where the rain is from. So right now we're just getting steady rain. Right now it's about 5:30. Right now I'm just going to this is from the I think it was Hurricane Ida. I think it's another tropical storm in the Atlantic Ocean. I think it's Larry, would you be the next name? Right now we're just getting steady rain. It's a lot cooler today. So the highs were, so the highs today was like 65 degrees Fahrenheit. You can tell the clouds. The clouds are is usually gray when it rains. So right now we're just getting steady rain. We already know that September is already here already. Starting the last quarter of the year already. Ready. It was it was pretty good. I mean, I want to see if it's either still a hurricane or a tropical storm. So today's day of the week is Wednesday. The first Wednesday in September. I know the schools in my area, they just got started. I think they started last Thursday, I believe. Because I thought they started back I thought they started on Tuesday, the 24th. But I was wrong. They started on Thursday. So when I was in school, so when I was in school, when we started school, the first day of school, when I was like in middle school and high school, most of the time it seems you're on a, like so 2 years of sixth grade, I started school. It was on a Wednesday, and my senior year was on a my first day of the school on in my senior year was on a Wednesday. Grade 10, grade 9, grade 10, grade 11. Those grades that I started. So that started on a Tuesday. My eighth grade year that started on a Tuesday. My seventh grade year that started on a Tuesday. my fifth grade year. I'm pretty sure that started on a Tuesday when the first day of school started. But it's kind of weird how first day of schools usually start on a Thursday or a Friday. I mean, that's kind of late in the week. It's kind of weird though. So the trouble. So right now I'm just gonna check out this weather. I want to make sure I put on. So I want to make sure I put on live chat, not top chat, live chat. You know what the latest trends. People does that on TikTok and then YouTube and stuff like that. The milk crate challenges. I remember doing the rant about that yesterday. You know, it's crazy to do those milk crate challenges. You know how flimsy those crates are. People probably might fall right through there. I know they have the crates upside down, but they stack them up so people will try to climb up until they reach to the top, and then they try to go down to the other side without wrecking that. Oh, the rule says you can't even use your hands, or you can't even use your knees for gripping. You all have to do is work on your balance. Yeah, that seems dangerous. I mean, I've done that. I mean, not done that. I didn't do that. I've seen tons of viral videos how people try to do the challenge, the the crate challenge. Number one, how does people get that many crates? So people would build like a tower of crates and the tower or a wall of crates. So they would climb up to the top and then climb down to the other side. You mean, who does that stuff? People would get hurt on it. People would get hurt on it. People would get injured from that. What's up, G Kicks? How's it going? Long time no see. I'm just going to turn you back to blue and stuff like that. So let me see if I can share this out. Make sure you grab up G Kicks. G Kicks. At least I know. At least I know when he does like streams and he says Grindville. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it is. Okay, welcome to the Mod Squad, G Kicks. New video alert. Yep, hopefully I can see your video sometime after the stream or something like that. I'm gonna see if we can try to put more content on my videos. Since it's the new month, it's time for me to. I mean, yeah, I don't mind doing stuff. I mean, I don't mind pushing content, but I'm gonna try to do it consist- consistently since it's the new month. I know, I know this stream was supposed to be. I was supposed to start focusing on the the rain from the hurricane. Fucking sometimes I just go off topic, but right now it's 62 degrees Fahrenheit in Nichols, New York. Clearly not in Nichols. I think it's Tropical Storm Ida. I'm pretty sure it was a hurricane. Okay, I need to share this out. Share this out. So Henry leaves his mark from Mid-Atlantic to New England. So that was like back on August 27th, around those dates. I know the rain is pretty much cold. So on Saturday, yeah, on Saturday at least I had a good time with the band called Doc Possum and Doc Possum and Memphis Mafia. In the video, in the video that I done like the summer fireworks video, but I had the original audio muted because there was music playing in the background. So I just edited that out, and I just pretty much done the voiceover. That's what I pretty much did. So I made a huge shout out to Doc Possum in the Memphis Mafia. In the video, I said Mafia, not, and I made another voiceover, and I clearly said Mafia because I said Mafia instead of Mafia. Okay, Ida spells out IDA. G Kick says Ida was bad. Yeah, I heard that. I think, yeah, I heard that Tennessee, I believe they got the flooding and all that stuff. What's up, huge erection? What's up? Welcome to the channel, welcome to the chat. Hurricane Tracker, almost by, I'm gonna say about southeast of the islands of Cape Verde. So the islands are like on west of Africa. So I think the tropical storm Larry, which is starts to come there from the Atlantic. So the movement, which is heading west at 22 miles per hour, maximum wind 70 miles per hour. It's in my state. Best bet is flooded. Yikes. What's up, Lou Red the fam? pretty sure it's the hurricane. So I want to try. So I want to. So right now we're under a flood watch. What's up, King Bluto? What's up, my man? Yeah, Lady said 65 as of earlier in the stream where it started. I'm in PA and flood watch here. Same here. So right now it's about 62 degrees Fahrenheit. We probably would end up getting. I know there's tornadoes like in Philadelphia. I just checked out on the Weather Channel. I like to show you the map of it. I like to show you the map where the storm is. Flash flood watch until 11 o'clock a.m. on Thursday morning. 2 hours from me. There's that's there is an awesome site I've been watching called it's called Ventusky. Never heard of that. Let me turn you guys around to my computer screen. Okay, flash flood watch until Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern EDT. I wonder what EDT stands for. I know East is for Eastern, and then T stands for time. Maybe Eastern date time or something like that, but I'm not sure. Avoid objects event as per instructions from Binghamton National Weather Service. And this is the county where it's affected. The flood watch remains in effect through Thursday morning. So basically the rain's gonna continue in the rest of the Wednesday evening, which is tonight. The flash flood continues for portions of central New York and northeastern Pennsylvania, including the following areas in central New York: Broome County, Delaware County, and Tioga County. In northeast Pennsylvania, Bradford, that's the county that I live in, and Susquehanna. So Thursday morning. So all Thursday morning we'll definitely get more rain. This heavy rain stemming from the remnants of Tropical Storm Ida, which is, yeah, it is a tropical storm because I thought it was still a hurricane, will continue this evening and tonight across the northern tier and of the northeast Pennsylvania and portions of the southern tier of New York and Delaware County. So we'll definitely get So we definitely will get 1 to 3 inches are possible on the top of the half to 1 inch of rain that is already have fallen today. Localized rainfall and continue rates close to 1 per inch could lead to scattering flood to scattering flash flooding. Flash flood flash flooding is possible, especially in flood prone area and local of steep terrains. Continue to monitor the forecast by any additional changes to be alert from potential flash flood warnings. What's up, Swamp Acres Homestead? Great to see you. Happy Wednesday, guys. Everybody. I remember back in 2011, we used to get pounded. We had rain and lots of flooding. I know downtown Athens, it was downtown Athens, it was like flooded up back in 2011. That's like 10 years ago, and and it was and it was from Tropical Storm Lee. Hopefully, hopefully the weather will be good for Friday night football since I went to one last Friday, which it was the first Friday. Which it was the first game. So hopefully I could go for the rest of the season. Okay, this is where the storm is at. This is where the storm is at. When you see the greens, that's the rain. When you see the yellows, oranges, and the red, and the reds, the red would be the heaviest rain. Sometimes it could be thunder in there. I know New Jersey's definitely getting pounded by the rain, the tropical storm, which I thought it was still a hurricane, though. So how's it going, Swamp Acres Homestead? Great to see you. Great to see you, great to see you, and great to see you. So the first of all would be on September 22nd. So there are a couple more weeks until summers will be officially over. You know how fast summer goes? I can't believe summer's going fast. I used to know that the temperatures are definitely getting colder when it hits toward the end of the year. I think this is a tropical storm right here, if you can see. So I know Rhode Island and Connecticut, parts of Vermont, New York, Pennsylvania, it's usually pounded by. So the storm will be moving out by maybe. So Towanda, which is the county seat of Bradford County. So right now, when you see the darker greens, that would be the, the heaviest. I mean, the heavy rain. Right now it's about 5:54 Eastern time. Which the rain would get heavier. I'm gonna say about maybe 10. The rain would move out. The storm would move out. By in between 6:30, 7 o'clock, there will get more heavier rain and stuff like that. There's Binghamton in Broome County, so it got hammered with rain as well. Elmira, Corning, known as the Crystal City in Steuben County. So this is Steuben County here. This is Chemung. This is Tioga, and this is Broome. If you can see those counties. Norridge, Oneonta, Marathon, Ithaca, Hornell, that's western Steuben County. You know how crazy those crate challenges are? They try to make everything popular and they try to make everything trending. That's right, trending. They try to make everything trending. So right now, just gonna cook me some steakums. So I know this is like dirty, but it's only from the grease from the sausage that I had this morning. See, all the roads are wet. Got some trees here. You can see like fog over the treetops in the far distance. Here's a four-way intersection, which has a four-way stop sign right here. Normally every day I usually watch the traffic. You can still see the rain pouring down. In my state, the schools, starting September 7th after Labor Day, they have to reinstate the mask mandate in schools. I mean, I felt sorry for the schools throughout PA. So the teachers have to wear a mask, which is literally a pain in the ass for them. They have to wear a mask. Students, faculties, and staffs. You mean, felt sorry for the people who are playing sports. They have to wear a mask. Would you believe it's so dumb? And I'm pretty sure it ain't. I'm pretty sure that's definitely not gonna work. The next thing they'll try to close down schools and stuff like that, which they, first of all, the school year just got started. The 2021 and 2022 school year, where these classes that are entering their new grades, they just got started. And almost in 1 week into school, and they're, and we haven't even got to, Labor Day yet. I mean, I know New York schools, they don't start till after Labor Day. Because they usually start late. Make sure I don't eat the paper in between the staples, because that would taste really, 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 really bad. The papers in between. I know it's been a while since I haven't done this stream, since last Monday. I know it's been 9 days since I haven't done a stream, but I know I've done a couple videos. And I was going to do a water challenge, another water jug challenge, but I just pretty much literally postponed it. I swear to freaking God that YouTube is freaking rigged. My watch time hours are freaking down. Go for it. Dang, YouTube's fiddling with all these people's numbers on the analytics. They just love messing with them. They do. I'm just gonna get big bite to eat. And on my analytics, my audience is always down. Other channels that unfortunately it was a hurricane, but now it's a tropical storm. That's where I mean, we're not in the path. I'm not in the path of it. We're we're in like on the outside of it. Like we're just getting rain from it. That's where we're. This is where we're getting all that rain. You know, rain. Julio Cesar dos Santos. Sorry guys, I probably may be choppy. Probably my internet's going in and out. You know, wish that the platform doesn't mess with the freaking analytics like they've been doing. It's just dumb. They mess with everybody. It's just, I mean, it's not even that funny. I mean, they think it's funny, but it isn't. YouTube needs to fix their algorithms. What's up, Nature Larcia? Good to see you. I'm gonna add you back as a moderator. A while ago, there was been a moderator hack, so I had to remove all my moderators. So yeah, I feel you sometimes to be like that. I know it happened to the other channels as well. I think it happened to like Muscleman 8562. I'm pretty sure it happened to. Right now I'm cooking steakum. That's what I would do. Cook some steakum. But the steakum, oh my god, it's so expensive. They raised the price on that. That is so, you mean, ridiculous. Because it was like $6, $6 or $7. That was like $10 for like 14 things of that, or sometimes even more. I mean, these prices are so ridiculous. I mean, I can't even stand seeing high prices. That's the prices would continuously to rise. I'm pretty sure these prices like that suck. I'm pretty sure they do. These prices suck. When I went, so on Friday, when I went to a football game, which I have it, a sport with or without one. Yeah, that's okay. You deserve the mod to be. I mean, you deserve a moderator on my channel, so just in case you see like trolls and stuff like that, which they like to treat the host like crap. Sometimes I like to mods take care of it, or else I will do it. Hey, great to see you. Thank you, Larcy. Have it. I know it's been a while since I haven't seen been on your stream. But I know it's. I'm going to record the real, the real in a few minutes. Yeah, but I hope you have a great luck on that. Because since it's September and it's the full, just trying to post a video when I can. I've been working a lot. I know you've been working a lot, so I know Muscle Man's 8562. I know he's in Florida. But somehow, I don't know how he got a strike. Like, it's either a community guideline strike or he doesn't deserve deserve a strike on his channel and end up getting demonetized for the fifth time. Man, I hate it when I have no freaking plates. The wash went off. Let me sit you guys down. Shout out to 3 people that are in the chat right now. To the watchers and viewers. What's up, my vivid life? Great to see you. Yeah, let me tell you about the games that I went when I went. So when I went to a football game this past Friday, just to get in just to get in, it went out to $4. I'm going to mention about a couple districts. So COVID-19 probably went up. I mean, COVID-19 like hit and the price of the entry went up. It was like $3 just to get now five. I mean $4. If it's a play, I mean if it's a playoff. I mean if it's a playoff, it'll be like $8 for a playoff. It's on my business life. I could do some steak. So remember when I was a teenage, when I was a teenager, I went to a football game back in like 2005, I believe, or 2006. So back in 2006, I went to a football game with the rest of the family because I remember my brother was playing football. His name was like Josh when he was like playing football. It was like Friday night varsity football. The, the price of the entry was like $3. Yeah, it had to be $3 since COVID came. But before COVID came, so from 2007, 2008, 2009, which I believe I went to those games as well. Those years, 2010, 2011, but I didn't go to those games those those years because of moving. In 2011, I was out. And in 2011, I was like moving and stuff like that. So we all had to like move. Spend a couple months in like Towanda. We used to have the yellow trailer there. I hated living in Towanda, PA. You mean that's the most boring place ever. You mean there are barely any places to shop. The only buffet, the only buffet that they have down there is the Great Wall Chinese Buffet. There's no, there's no other buffets but that. Bonanza that used to be on Golden, that used to be on the Golden Mile in White Sox, but that closed back in 2013. I mean, I was pissed off about that. Back in 2013, I already know that my mom was still alive, and I was still living with my mother and stuff like that. And a week later, when we went down, a week later when we went down to We were like in White Sox area. I remember when Kmart was still open. We used to like go there and shop down there. But now Kmart's closed. Since since Kmart's closed, all the Kmart locations closed. One in Sayre, Towanda, and the one up in Horseheads. Horseheads, New York, which is north of Elmira. So back when I do the back in 2013, I know Bonanza they closed down. It's either like 1 week later after we ate there. I know we had like some like coveted like some guests. We had a visitor that came from Texas and stuff like that. So it was a pretty fun day. But I think that's the day when we had a court date or something like that. My brother's court date and stuff like that. I was like back in 2013. So that's the one that I remember when my mom had the van. Must have been OSKW. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's Horse Theology. I mean, White Horse Theology's behind that account. So back in 2013, we used to go to like Bonanza. We used to go in there. We used to pay for the buffet, and then we ordered drinks from the board that was in front of us, and then then we pick food. Then we pick food around. I mean, then there's like a lot of like food on the trays. I know they used to serve doing only lunch and dinner because they didn't serve breakfast. But now it's what since that place closed in 2013 in the summer. Now it's the daycare now. Why such daycare? It used to be Bonanza. So I think of the other places that closed down. Kmart. I think Kmart in 2019, I believe they closed down. I'm talking about the Kmart in White Sox. White Sox spells out Wysox. White Sox. It's a little village east of Towanda. Those places go out of business. Oh yeah. I want to think about the other place I closed down. Leroy's Gourmet and Subs. That place closed down. I think it's like back in 2016 or 2015. It was like early 2016 when Leroy's they closed down. It's before when you get into the like Reuters Boulevard. When you enter Towanda Borough, you be on York Avenue. And then you're on Main Street, I believe. It's either Main Street or Bridge Street. I think it's got to be Main Street. So you go through downtown Towanda, and there's barely any like places open. I mean, I really think of the places that closed down. Like, I mean, it's sad to see places closed down. I watched the battery. 52% battery. Damn. Natural hair and lifestyles I revamped so I still getting things together as far as making time for content and work a lot. Make sure make sure you check out Natural Larcia. So check out her content. She's amazing. I usually see her on Tree Trevor and the other streams and stuff like that. So yeah, I was gonna leave off while the places have gone out of business in the Towanda area. The Towanda area, the central Bradford County. So there are many places down in that vicinity has closed down. Bonanza's one of them because Bonanza that used to be a buffet. What's up, Sunflower? Great to see you. Life about changing logs drama. Great to see you. We're back. It's so stupid that the state forces the schools to reinstate the mask mandate and vaccine mandate, whatever the hell that is. I mean, that shit's so stupid. Steak with ketchup and mustard. Yeah, I definitely ate my steak, Governor. All right, school started. Let's get the basket. Let's maintain it. Starting Tuesday, September 7th. Which I'm pretty sure it's clearly definitely not going to solve anything. Definitely not. The question is, how does people going to play football with a mask on? How stupid is that? I mean, how does people going to put the mouthpiece in the mouth with a mask on? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I wish this damn pandemic was freaking done and over with. Right now, I'm eating steak. And this upcoming winters, we're probably going to have the coldest winters ever. Pray for the people that are. Pray for the people that got hurt by. I mean, that got hit by the hurricane. Take a look at all the people. You know, these soldiers that got killed from a bombing. claiming 13 lives that it will never get. Fuck the Taliban. What they did. And I hope these assholes can regret that too. Claiming 13 lives. Some of them were Marines, some of them were from the Army, Navy. And these assholes got the balls to take over these machines. I mean, trucks, helicopters, and other equipment that belongs to the U.S. Fuck Taliban for doing all that, and claiming more than 13 lives. And I hope karma will be coming after their asses. And they forced to leave those service dogs behind, and those dogs will end up getting killed. It's so stupid. Right now it's about 6:43 p.m. Pretty much majority of the day I pretty much stayed right here, didn't go anywhere, so just keep myself dry. You know those great challenges. People are it's currently trending. It's currently trending and it's currently trending. Question is, I remember when I made a video about you ran about the challenge, the crate challenge. I've seen people on the videos done the crate challenge on their bike. People would easily get wiped out. I mean, it's so stupid. Who comes up with these threads? There was one video that was like a heavyset guy tried to keep that balance, but he didn't quite get there, and the stack of crates, like in the middle, fall right down, and he and they fall right down. There's no point of that. Just for chasing views like that, it's just crazy. The other people, they really, I mean, people are so dumb nowadays with the trends. Comes up with these trends. Especially people posted on TikTok. The question is, how does people get that many crates to create a tower of crates or the wall of crates? Like I said, it's putting people at risk when people does that. Oh, they trying to make a oh yeah, they trying to make a tournament on that. I mean, whoever invented the crate challenge, a person like that's an idiot. And I'm pretty sure that they're idiots. I know it's definitely not funny when you get injured or killed because I'm pretty sure it's dangerous because I mentioned about that in the video that I made yesterday. What else charges that they come up? What else charges they trying to come up? What's up, Information Man Show? I'm gonna add you back a mod too. I'm gonna turn you back to blue. Great to see you, Information Man. Doing pretty good. Good job on your stream too. So make sure you grab up Information Man Show. He does pretty good streams. I'm gonna make a shout out for his stream. Shout out to Information Man Show. Make sure you share him out. I know since it's like been a while since I haven't been to your stream, and I know it's been a while since you haven't been to my stream. So Yeah, welcome back. Yeah, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my stream. Yeah, you know those crate challenges like I just mentioned here on the stream. I know. Let's do a challenge. Whoever completes the challenge will get like $11K. Yeah, that's like risking life and death on that one. Pretty much. When a person just goes up, when a, when a person goes on the first step, trying to keep their mouse, click, 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 all the way to the and boing, all the way, and then the person just wipes out since the crates collapse. You know how like I said, you know how flimsy those crates are. People might fall through them when they end up weighing that down. You know, the bottom of the crates were like pointing up because the crates are upside down. And their feet might fall right through there because of the weight. Yeah, I bet the next thing they'll probably would do that with wood crates too, since I'm pretty sure they're plastic. And I'm pretty sure the next trend they'll try to do the one with wooden crates. That would literally break. And there's another video that I just saw like maybe last night, like a clip of it. It's probably part of the compilations. So there's like a person getting in the car with a crate that has blood all over it, which was so gross. It's probably after when he wiped out trying to complete a crate, the milk crate challenge. There was blood all over that. That was, I mean, that's how stupid people are. You mean I would I would definitely not go to try that because obviously people are literally killing themselves by doing that. Because I ain't not risking my life doing that. You mean it's dangerous? I'm pretty sure it's dangerous. Yeah, let me do a skit. Let me see if we can try to do a skit. If I have any room. I wonder what that is. I know it's from Street Blast, but I'm not doing it from Street Blast. Thank you, Information Man, for subscribing. And thank you for the notification. I know I'm doing the regular stream, but I got the Streamlabs thing open, but I don't have that live because I got the regular live stream on my phone. So Right now, just craving down on a steak. People climbs up when they try to climb up until they reach to the top. Well, yeah, like the thing you yells at. So, like to go back to your second channel, subscribe to your channel, and leave a genuine comment after watch a video. But first, I watch a video first. That's what I do. When people does when people try to do like challenges, let's get life and death. I'm just say, I'm going to say it's. It's not even worth it. Ooh, the family members found out the person died from the crate challenge after a long fall from the top. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was a bad idea. I know there's plenty of rant videos about that. It's crazy. Make sure I don't drop my fork. You know how dirty the floor is. What's gonna do a skatebot? You know, and they call so they call the milk crate challenge culture. Seriously? So what else that they try to come up? Try to come up. I know. They'll probably come up with a chair challenge. Stack the chairs on each other and try to walk it up to the top and walk it down. They probably will come up with that. I'm pretty sure I would. Pretty sure that I probably would able to. I probably would see it before I know it. They'll come up. They'll come up with a chair challenge. You're the person who gets. Oh, if you cross the chair, if you. I remember the rules. Oh, once you climb once you climb the stacks of crates, when you get to the top without using your hands and using your knees to guide that down, without knocking one crate down, you get some money. I mean, that's kind that's pretty much gambling your life right there. It's pretty much what it is. Gambling. People's like gambling. Yeah, people's basically gambling their life. Check out Information Man Show, which includes his podcast channel. Show love to that channel as well. I'm talking about the real love channel. You think it's crazy why they come up with the milk crate challenge? They'll probably come up with a chair challenge, probably a table challenge. They'll probably come up with those. Even music rappers, they're even doing it. The milk crate challenges, all of that. Just gonna wash all that down with Schweppes ginger ale, regular ginger ale, ice cold. Right now it's about 7:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are 1 hour 36 minutes in. Excuse me. Okay. Let me take a look at the hourly forecast. Motorway 7.5. Right now 7:04. Standard time. Thursday, I believe it's gonna be nice, which is tomorrow. Just in time for the bright night tomorrow night. check the weather forecast for Friday for the football game, high school football game. From 7 o'clock to normally high school football games here in PA is usually Friday nights at 7 o'clock. Sometimes Saturday afternoons at 1, or Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. or Saturday night at 7 p.m. I wonder if college football even started. Probably did. But I don't know about Penn State. So we could check out Penn State's Nittany Lions. I think they don't start until the 18th, September 18th. Excuse me. Okay, September 11th, I believe that's the first game against the Ball State Cardinals. That's for game one for Penn State. And it's going to be a home game for Penn State starting at 3:30 Eastern Time. I mean, it can't be. I mean, it can't be. I mean, it can't be on home games. Excuse me. Wait a minute. On Saturday, on the 4th of. On Saturday, on 4. I mean, on Saturday, September 4th, Penn State will be at Wisconsin Badgers at the Camp Randall Stadium in Madison, Wisconsin. Game two, Penn State will be going against Ball State Cardinals at the Beaver Stadium in University Park. On the 18th, Auburn Tigers will be at Penn State at the Beaver Stadium. Villanova Wildcats, they're going to be at Penn State at the Beaver Stadium. India Hoosiers on October 2nd. On October 2nd, India, Indiana Hoosiers will be at Penn State at the Beaver Stadium. I wonder what they call it, the Happy Valley. Illinois fighting Illini at Penn State. Wait a minute, it says from that was since October 23rd. I'm pretty sure there's games in October as well. Or maybe they got a bye. That's a B-I-E. I mean B-Y-E. On October 30th, Penn State at Nittany Lions. Yeah, Penn State are Nittany Lions. Penn State at Ohio Hawkeyes at the Ohio Stadium. On Saturday, November 6th, are so no, Saturday November 6th. Penn State at Maryland Terrapins, located at College Park, Maryland. Michigan Wolverines at Penn State at Beaver Stadium. Rooters Scarlet Knights, they're at Penn State at the Beaver Stadium on November 20th. And on the 27th, November 27th, Penn State at Michigan State Spartans, located in East Lansing, Michigan, located at the Spartan Stadium. That hit the spot for food. So, so I would still want to talk about when would back in high school football, high school varsity football, just to get in. When I was like a teenager, from a preteen to a teenager, I'm gonna say about I'm gonna say 13. When I started like watching football games, but most of the time. Sometimes we like stayed in the car and watched the game from the north end of the football field. But we could still, but we wouldn't see the scoreboard because we would only see the back of the scoreboard, but we wouldn't see the front of the scoreboard because the scoreboard is basically facing the field. So so the price were like $3, but as of now, it's $4. Probably for Sarah, it's probably $5 or $6 or so, or sometimes it could even more. For Sarah home games, it's probably like probably $6 or so for just to just get in and watch the game for the first two quarters. But once it hits the middle, I mean, once it hits like the third quarter after the halftime show, people usually like get in when the ticket booths are closed in the middle of the sporting event, like the football season. I mean, the football game. So there's usually like a couple ticket booths. So Athens. So I'm just gonna tell you the score. On, so I'm gonna tell you the score. Athens, Pennsylvania. So Athens had a home game at the Alumni Field at the Athens Area High School against the Hanover Hawkeyes, and it was 44-6, which would be the final score. So the game was played on August 27th, I believe, 2021. So that was the first game. So basically, I went there. So I went to the Athens home game, sitting on the home side of the stadium, and watched the game overall, which includes halftime show as well. So right now I'm on this website called NTL Sports, Northern Tier League Sports. going to read out. So I'm going to read out the games. So Athens is 1-0 for, yeah, 1-0 because since they want to get Hanover area Hawkeyes. Maybe I should throw out a little bit of a sports corner. T Studio X Sports Corner. Maybe I should start. Maybe maybe I should start adding a little playlist with the scores for football, high school football, throughout the Twin Tiers. So on the 20, I mean on August 21st, I know Athens had a preseason scrimmage, took place at the Alumni Stadium against Susquehanna Community Sabers. So they had a, so basically, yeah, it's pretty much looked like a football game, but it was a scrimmage, pretty much. So, so Athens they, so Athens I know they won Athens area, the Wildcats. So they won the game. It was a home game. It took place at the Alumni Stadium, and the score was 44-6, which it was pretty much of a blowout. I'm just going to read the rest of the schedule for the Athens Wildcat football. Black and silver Athens Wildcat football here in Pennsylvania. On September 3rd, Athens will be having a home game against the Troy Trojans from the Troy Trojans, which is going to be a like a I think it's like yeah, it's a league game, division game, unsanctioned battle. I'm gonna say MTL large school or something like that. And then the next game on the 10th of September 10th, Athens will be at the Endless Mountain Athletic Complex. It'll be a division game slash league game. And on the 17th, September 17th, Athens will go against the Mounties. I mean, South Williamsport Mountaineers. Mountaineers, excuse me. And it's going to be at the Illuminati Stadium, and it's going to be a league game. The 24th, on the 24th, September 24th, Wyalusing will be going against Athens. So Athens, Wyalusing will be traveling to Athens to the Illuminati Stadium. It's going to be a league game and a division game. On October 1st, Athens will be at Hughesville at the Harold L. Schaefer Stadium in Hughesville, which is going to be a non-league game. Non-league game. October 8th, Athens will be going against North Penn Mansfield, which would be the Blue Panthers. It will be at the Illuminati Stadium in Athens, Pennsylvania. Division game slash league game. I mean lead lead game. I mean league game, not lead league with the G. The next game followed by that, October 15th, Athens will be going against the Canton Warriors. And it's going to be a home game. So one of these games could be like a homecoming game. But we don't, sometimes it's hard to tell which one is like a homecoming. At homecoming, it's when people are lined up which one would be a homecoming queen or a homecoming prince or king or whatsoever. On October 22nd, Athens will be at the Community Athletic Complex in Wellsboro to go against the Hornets. Wellsboro Community Athletic Complex, which that's their official name of the football field. And it's a league game and a divisional game. So that was game number 9. That's on October 22nd. And finally, on the 29th of on October 29th, Sayre will be going against Athens. But Sayre's going to have a home game at the Lockhart Street Bowl, and it's going to be a league game. Known as the local Redskins. That's what it's called, the Redskins. Sayre Redskins. So currently they're 1-0 since he beat Towanda. 46-9, which was a crusher. Pretty much it was a crusher. I think that's all for the schedule for the Athens Wildcat crew. So the next game, Athens, like I said, they're going against Troy, but Troy will have a road game to Athens. So we'll be traveling at the Illuminati Stadium. South Williams, South Williamsport will be South Williamsport. They'll be having a bus ride to the Wellsboro Community Athletic Complex to go against the Wellsboro Green Hornets. So Wellsboro will be having a home game. Bloomsburg will go against Southern Columbia from Catawissa, Pennsylvania. I'm pretty sure they'll be looking for another win on that one. Wyalusing will go against North Penn Mansfield Panthers. Sayre at Kalinowski Valley, which Sayre will be traveling to Westfield Pennsylvania to go against the Kawanuski Valley Indians. Towanda will be traveling at Canton at the Miller A. Moyer Field since they suffered a loss against Sayre. Jersey Shore will be traveling to the Albog, Harold Harold Albolic Stadium in Selinsgrove. So the Seals will have a home. The Seals will have a home game since they suffered a loss against Pottsville Crimson Tide. Midwest at Danville. Wyoming at Pottsville. So yeah, Pottsville. I think they're having another home game. So yeah, Pottsville they're having a home game, and the road team is going to be Wyoming Spartans. It's not Wyoming. It's Wyoming. It spells out Y. No, it spells out Wyomising. Wyoming. And the mascot is Spartans. And that's what I like doing is watch football games. I mean, I'm talking about high school football games. I usually, when the weather's nice, I used to see, yeah, when the weather's nice, I usually watch the football games. Let's say if, let's say if Athens have, let's say if Athens got a road game, and let's say if Sayre or Waverly, New York, where they have a home game, I usually go to one of those games. Or sometimes I usually listen to them on the radio if I can find a radio station that's available. So Waverly will be having a home game this Friday. It's going to be at the War Memorial Stadium in Waverly. They're going to go against East Syracuse Minoa, which I believe that will be the visiting team. So I probably might put more startups down when I look up. So when I look some stuff up for more teams up, can't believe this week went fast. So football, I'm talking about the one with the elliptical. It's when people who scores a touchdown or kick the ball through those uprights. That's football. 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 Sometimes people call it football for soccer. Pronounce people like spell it out Futbol. Pretty much it's pronounced the same. It's pronounced the same. Football. But the correct way for when people kick the ball into the goal, not the ball net, that's soccer. But I'm pretty sure they usually call it football when they pretty much they dribble with their feet. Yeah, it's only Wednesday, and it's two days up. I mean, 2 days before week two, almost to week two. Normally there's usually 10. Normally there's usually 10 regular season football games in the high school football season. And on week 10, there's usually a rival team. Like Sarin Athens, the Rusty Rail. Canton and Troy's the Old Shoe. Wellsboro and North Penn, Mansfield, which is the Martin Jones. Towanda and Wyalusing is the Bronze Helmet. Smoking and Mount Carmel, which is the Coal Bucket. Let's take a look at outside. Take a look at the clouds. On the west, looks like the clouds are heading south. You can tell it's like drying up a little bit, but it probably might rain a lot more. So pretty much we had like steady rain. So I probably might get out of range. So pretty soon I'll probably have 18 months into my channel, the T Studio X channel, so it looks like it stopped raining. Probably might rain more, probably tomorrow. But let's see what tomorrow brings and Friday brings. But Friday will bring us into the Labor Day weekend. Because September 6th So that date's gonna be Labor Day, and it's gonna be on Monday. The first Monday on the first Monday on on the first Monday in September. It's usually Labor Day. Labor Day. Yeah, it's usually Labor Day when it's the first Monday in September. So I know there's only 30 days of, 30 days of in September. So September only got 30 days. So we're pretty much one day in. So normally there's like varsity high school football on Fridays. Sometimes it could be on a Saturday at 1 or 7. Sometimes junior varsity football are usually on Mondays or something like that. I'm gonna see if I can find out which one of the games would have a homecoming game, but I'm gonna try to find out. It's the no Huntington. Huntington. I'm pretty sure they're the Bearcats, but they don't play until like later in the game. I should go to Max Preps. That's where you should see the scores. And then you should write them down on a piece of paper. Like this one. Here are the scores as you can see from game one. When I see the word Sat, which means they're Saturday games. Never know. It probably might be. Never know. It might go to one of the Saturday games if if one of the Valley teams would have a home game. If it's either a homecoming game or a game on a Saturday night or in the morning. I mean, not in the morning though. In the in the afternoon, like at 1. Makes preps. That's only for iPhone. They don't even have that for Android. Wow, that sucks. But yeah, I can still go on the website on that to check out the teams and stuff like that. You know the yeah. Sometimes these ads get so annoying.
Extra spicy.
You know, like that. The these ads like that they get annoying on that. I think I should start getting ad block or something like that. When you have to do these stupid ads. But I don't even know how to work ad block or ad block plus. I'm gonna look up Muncie. Let's see how they see who see what the record is for Muncie Indians. We look for football. So Muncie looks like they lost their 0-1. 40-0. I mean 40-21. Muncie's it's pronounced Muncie with the Y. Muncy. Instead of Muncie. But it's still pronounced the same, but it's Muncie. So Muncie they lost against Northern Lehigh. The score was 40-21. Probably might write that down. Which that was a Friday night game. Maybe I should do the rest of the scores. I mean, rest of the schedule for Muncie Indians. Game 2, they're gonna have another. So I know Muncie had a home game for game 1, but they lost their home game. Next game, they're going against Columbia Montour Voltec, which they're having a home game against the visiting team Muncie. MUNCY. And then on the 10th, Wyalusing. They'll be going against Wyalusing at the Peterson Stadium. Another road game on the 17th on Friday. They'll be going against Kalinowski Valley. They're also the Indians, which is a conference game. September 24th on Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Muncie will be having a home game against Sayre Redskins. Friday, October 1st, Muncie will be having a road game. So they'll be having a road game at Northwest area in Shinny, Pennsylvania. Shinny, Pennsylvania. On the 8th, they're going to get South Williamsport, which is a home game for Muncie. That's on October 8th, 2021. October 15th, Montgomery. So they're going against Montgomery Red Raiders. On the 22nd, October 22nd, they'll be going against Homer Center in Homer City. I wonder if that's even a town. I mean, they're the Wildcats. Homer City. Homer City Wildcats. I never heard of that town. That's probably a long bus ride from there. After Homer City Wildcats. I mean Homer Center from Homer City, which which they're the Wildcats. And finally, I think Hughesville and Muncie, I'm pretty sure they are the rivals. The 29th, October 29th of October, which is on Friday, Hughesville will be going against Hughesville. I mean, I said Hughes. Muncie will be going against Hughesville, and Hughesville will be on the road to Muncie. Let's check out Homer City Wildcats. So the first game they lost against Cambria Heights, 23-14. So they're 0-1 for Homer Center Wildcats. Don't know what their conference is. I don't know where the conference is at. I think they're part of the Heritage, the Sixth Heritage League. Cambridge Height. I mean, Cambria. No, Cambria Heights. I think it's located in Patton, Pennsylvania, I believe. Yeah, Patton, Pennsylvania. They're the Highlanders, which that's the mascot. Colors of that is like light blue and red. Purchase line, never heard of that team. located in Commodore, Pennsylvania. Purchase language would be the Red Dragons in Commodore, Pennsylvania. That's like digging deep down in PA. They're part of the Force Heritage. I probably might write that down. So on the 1st of October, Muncie and Northwest will be having a homecoming game. I didn't know when Athens would have a homecoming game. The special edition of homecoming games. Remember in the remember in the like during the halftime show, like yeah, during the halftime show there's usually there there are like pairs of people like which one of those homecoming nominees would be a winner for the the homecoming queen or a king or something like that. And then usually the game usually goes on. So normally a homecoming game is usually a home game. It's when they have a football game, it's usually a homecoming game. It usually takes place mid-season, I believe. I wonder if it's either like in between game 4, 5. I mean, maybe 5, 6, or 7. Somewhere in those, somewhere in those week. I mean, yeah, somewhere in those games, there's usually a homecoming. Sometimes it could be early as that. And I'm gonna try to find out, see if Athens will have a homecoming. November, I believe that's probably just a playoff month. I'm gonna check the rest of September, see if there's any homecoming games in that month. know, probably might fight on match prep. So this is where you should check out the scores. Hold on a minute. Go to the school that I went to. Of course, there's the schedule. So this is the this is the next game coming in 2 days. Athens against Troy. Athens is 1-0, and Troy's 0-1, 0-1. Since Troy suffered a loss against Bald Eagles, and the score of that was 20-0, which it was a Saturday game. It's going to be a conference game, as you can see here. And there's the remaining scheduled games to be going against Towanda. At Towanda, it's going to be a road game, and then South Williamsport, a home game for Athens, and then Wyalusing, a conference game. Hughesville, road game. Athens will be on the road at Hughesville on October 1st. So here's the rest of the schedule. North Penn, Mansfield, non-conference game. Which would be the 8th of it will be on the 8th of October. On the 15th, Athens will be going against Canton. That's right, Canton Warriors, but it's going to be a home game for Athens Wildcats. Followed by that, Athens will be going against Wellsboro before the cross rival team. And then Saturday will be going against Athens, so Athens will be definitely at Sarah on the 29th of October. It'll be 2 days before Halloween. So we got game one down, so we got 9 more to go. 9 more regular season games to go. Hopefully COVID doesn't cut the rest of the season off. That would suck if it does. You gotta watch the battery. 29%. So hopefully I like to write down more teams and stuff like that, which includes some of them in New York State, like Horseheads, Corning Hawks, which would be blue. I mean, not blue, black and gold. The Corning Hawks are black and gold. Waverly is red and white for the colors. They're the Wolverines. Tioga Center, which would be the Tigers. Watkins Glen Seneca. I know some of the schools were archivine. Spencer Van Natten, I believe. I wonder if that's gotta be a school. Spencer Van Natten. So Spencer Burnett and Kander, which I believe they're the Eagles. Since I believe those two schools combined together. Let's see what the first game for Spencer Burnett and they're going against. Check out the football schedule for the schools. Okay, why did it take me to Capital One? I don't want Capital One. The teams they're going to go against, I think they don't start till wait. The first game, I think they don't start until the 10th, so they got another week to wait. Spencer Manhattan will be traveling to Unitago slash Franklin. Unitago Franklin. So that'll be the first game. Second game, Moravia. Third game on the 24th of September, Newfield. Thomas Edison, I mean Edison, Thomas Edison in Omar Heights. Oxford Academy, Gilbertsville, Mount Upton. Lansing, Elmira Notre Dame, which would be the Crusaders, and Unadilla Valley. least I know. Elmira Notre Dame is the Crusaders. At least I know that's the Brewer Memorial Stadium. At least I know that. Newfield, I believe they're the Trojans. So Spencer Bennett and Kander, they beat Newfield Green Trojans. And the score of that was 34 to 30. Wait a minute. 34 to 32. Oh wait, I think it was like I think it was like years. I mean, I think it was like a year ago. But wait, maybe it wasn't the score. I mean, maybe it wasn't the score that they're from this year. It was like the score was like from like maybe a year ago. I think the first game for the Trojans, the Green Trojans from Newfield, they're going against Edison. It will take place. It will be on Wednesday. I mean, that's gonna be really, really, really odd because normally on Friday, I mean, there's usually there's usually high school football are usually on a Friday night. So so it's gonna be a home game at so Newfield will have a home game next Wednesday, September 8th, and it'll be at Newfield against Thomas Edison Spartans. And then West Babylon Eagles are the so West Babylon Eagles. They'll be, I mean, they'll be going against Newfield, but it's gonna be a home game for Newfield. And in Green Bellport, located in Brookhaven. Never heard of that town. Don't know where Brookhaven is. Somewhere in New York. Spencer Manhattan, Kander, and then Lindenhurst, Uinta Valley. I mean, Uinta Franklin, Smithtown East, Lansing, North Babylon, Charles O. Dickerson, which I believe that's from Trumansburg, New York, and so on. Trying to think of the other teams. Copiague. Can you pronounce that word? And then Connetquot. Can't pronounce that word. I know that's from Bohemia, New York, or something like that. And then Oxford Academy. I mean, Oxford Academy, Gilbertville, Mount Upton, and then Half Hollow Hills, located in Dix Hill, Dix Hills, Dixhills. And finally, Newfield will be traveling to Notre Dame, Elmira, Notre Dame Crusaders. I wonder how do I pronounce that word that I spelled? Connecqua T-Birds. Maybe I spelled it wrong. I'm trying to mute that just in case just in case copyright song plays. Connecqua T-Birds, which I believe that's the mascot and high school. I think it's pronounced Connecticut High. I mean Connecticut. So Connecticut would you be like the school name, and T-Birds or Thunderbirds, I believe, would be the mascot, and the colors of that is red and white. Would you believe, and I believe. And it spells out CONNT. Wait, I just skipped the D. CONNT. No, CONNT. Connetquot. Connetquot. That's how it's pretty much pronounced. I'll try to pronounce the other one. It's Copiague. Copia, or whatever it is. Let's see if I can pronounce it right. I think it's pronounced Copeg. Would you would you believe it's pronounced? And they're the Eagles and the blue and white. Located in Copeg, New York. As you can hear in the background, there's a helicopter. No, I had papers for high school football teams on there. Oh yeah, there they are. Got some couple stuff over it. So I probably might need to redo all of that. So you heard the schools are usually for the Northern Tier League. Yeah, I gotta rename that the Wellsboro Community Athletic Complex for Wellsboro. I gotta remember that. And make sure I do that on the tablet. Make sure I do that. And I have that. Williamsport Millionaires, the SDA Stadium. That's for Williamsport. South Williamsport. So let's review a couple like stadiums that has the official name. Athens Alumni Stadium, which is the which is a football field and a soccer field all in one. Island Park, Alpine Park. The Island Park that'll be located. I mean, that's for like North Penn, Mansfield, and then Alpine Park, located in Troy. That's where they usually play their. So the Trojans who usually play their home games. Endless Mountain Athletic Complex, which is located in Towanda at the Towanda School, which would be the Black Knights. Kalneski Valley. I don't even know if they even have a stadium name. Wellsboro. That would be the Community Athletic Complex, Sports Athletic Complex, which would be in Wellsboro. Lockhart Street Bowl, that's in Sayre. Miller A. Moyer Field in Canton. Peterson Stadium. Montgomery, I don't even know if they even have a stadium name. Muncie, MUNCY, Indians, Royal Blue and White. Stanley T. Schuyler Field. Gotta remember those names. South Williamsport, Rodney Morgan Field. That's Iron Midfield and Ironman Field. That would be in Danville, but I don't even know the exact one, the exact stadium name. Tompkins Street Bowl and Jersey Shore, Biffleburg. Alumni Stadium in Milton Alumni Stadium. Herod. So that would be the home. So that would be the home jersey. I mean, the home stadium, the home turf for Milton Black Panthers, which would be black and orange. Harry L. Bellick Field. So that would be the home turf for Selinsgrove. Shamokin, Kemp Stadium, Kemp Memorial Stadium. That'll be located in Shamokin. Shigulimi, which would be the Braves, red, blue, and white, located in Suttonberry. Warrior Run, Defenders, located in Turnboutville. Silver Bowl, which I believe that's Mark Harmel's home turf. Ken Robbins Stadium, located in White Sox. I mean, not White Sox, Loyal Sock Township. I think it's located in like outside of Williamsport. I know it's in Lycoming County. Montersville, Montersville, the War Memorial Stadium in Montersville. Harold L. Schaefer Memorial Stadium in Hillsville. So that's the official name. And then Town Park, which would be Blossburg. Crispin Field, that would be the. So Crispin Field, that would be the home team, the home turf for Burke Bulldogs, since he recently lost against Southern Columbia Tigers, 43-0. But Southern Columbia had a home game. At least I already know that. Titanic, they're the Tigers, orange and black. Dallas, Pennsylvania, they're the Mountaineers. Mountaineer Stadium, that would be their home turf. Wyoming Valley West from Kingston, PA. Spartan Stadium, they're the Spartans, maroon and gold. Hazelton Cougars, Herman Guy Stadium. Yates, I mean, Pittston, which would be the Patriots. Crestwood, they'll be the Comets. Red, white, and blue would be the, red, white would be the colors. Top would be the town that they're in. Pittston, they're the Patriots, red, white, and blue, and they're located in Yatesville, Pennsylvania. Coughlin High School, Crusaders, they're red, white, and blue. Looks, located in Wilkes-Barre at the Memorial Stadium, which would be the home team, the home turf. Lion Mountain, which would be the Eagles, blue and gold, located in Madonna, Pennsylvania, and it's located from Christy Matthews Stadium, I believe. Montrose, they're the Meteors, they're red, maroon and white. Tamaqua, which would be the Blue Raiders, and the home turf is the Rotary Field. Northampton, which would be the Concrete Kids, Orange and Black, which would be the colors, and Erdosey Stadium, which would be their home turf. Pottsville, Crimson Tide, red, white, which would be the colors. The Veteran Memorial Stadium, that would be their home turf for Pottsville Crimson Tide. Northwest, Lewis and Miller Memorial Stadium. What's up, yo? It's boy Leo. Great to see you here on Wednesday night. So, so Lewis and Miller's Memorial Stadium, that would be the home turf for Northwest Area Rangers, located in Shinny, Pennsylvania. Old Forge, which would be the Devils blue and yellow, and it's located in Old Forge, PA. Valley View, Heinz Field, that would be their home turf. Yeah, it's raining here. Same thing here. It was raining here. Riverside Vikings, they're red and blue, located in Taylor, Pennsylvania. Riverside Athletic Complex, which would be the home turf. There's Dunmore Bucks. Pius the Tenth would be the Lions of Bangor, Pennsylvania. Blue and black, which would be the colors. Trying to think of the others. That has a stadium. Basin Park. Mansion Park, which would be Altoona Mountain Lions. Central Valley, that would be the Warriors. Navy Blue, Carolina Blue. Okay, in Monaco, PA. Reading the Knights. Reading, which be the Knights. Red, white, which be the colors. No, unless I take a closer look at Reading, Pennsylvania. When Hanoi Bears, so what you do today? Just stayed inside and kept myself dry from that rain. So, so right now I'm just reading off of the. I'm reading the stuff. Some Mahonoi area, which would be the Bears. Black and gold, which would be the colors. Mahonoi City, which would be the like a city or a town that they're in. Alumni Stadium, that would be their home turf. Shenandoah Valley, which would be the Devils. Located in Shenandoah, PA, but I know some of them does have a specific name. I mean, I'm talking about the name of the, the football stadium. Warren Memorial Stadium, located in Warren. Warren. It, I mean, and they're the Dragons and blue and red would be the colors. Northwest Northwestern Wildcats, located in Albinian, whatever that pronounced, Pennsylvania. Roger Brothers Field would be the colors. I mean, the turf, black and red would be the colors. Northern Lehigh, which would be the Bulldogs. Blue and silver, which would be the colors. And Slatington, which would be the city or a town. West Scranton, which would be the Invaders. Blue and white, which would be the colors. Located in Scranton, PA. And Scranton Memorial Stadium, that would be their home turf. Next, Scranton Knights. Scranton Knights. Red, gold, and white, which be the colors. Scranton, which be the city that they're in, because Scranton is a city. And Valor Field, which be the home turf. Central Mountain Wildcats from Mill Hall, Pennsylvania, which would be blue and white. Carbondale Chargers. Red and blue, which would be the colors. Carbondale, that would be the Pioneer City, I believe. Andrew J. Sarah Stadium. I mean, yeah, which would be the field. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Carbondale's a small city. Shippensburg Greyhounds. Gray and maroon, which would be the colors. Shippensburg, which would be the town where it's in. Shippensburg must be a city or a town in its metro stadium. It says you have 17 likes. It says 16 on my end, and then the way it says 16, but the rest of yours on your end it says 17. Upper Hines, St. Clair's Heinz Field. Upper Claire, which would be the Panthers. Okay, let's get this imposter out of there. Any copycatters should get the heck out of my channel because I'm the real T Studio X here. Aliqua Pa or Aliqua Pa, whatever that pronounced. Quip. Quips would be the mascot. Black and maroon would be the colors. Carl Ashman Stadium would be the home turf. Palisades, they are the Pirates. Purple and gold, located in Kiddersville, I believe. Palisades Stadium, nah, blah. Palisades Stadium would be the colors. I mean, not the colors, the home turf. That's an imposter for my channel, so that's a troll channel. That's why I hate it. Somebody's copying my channel. That's why I hit. That's why I blocked that troll channel. That's why I did. I mean, that's why I did that when I see a troll or an imposter to copy my name and my thumbnail. That's why I yeah trolls are crazy. They're copycatters. They're losers. They don't have a life. Other than that, we leave off with Fox Chapel, which would be the Foxes. Fox Chapel, which would be the city. Do you still go to the firehouse? Yes, I do. I know it's been a while. I mean, it's not actually a firehouse, but I'm just a volunteer firefighter and stuff like that. And I still love it. So when I go on calls and stuff like that, I usually get everything ready and stuff like that. You mean I beware of the unsuspected. But I'm not the only firefighter around here in America. There's lots of it. James M. James M. Burke Stadium, which would be their the home turf for Fox Chapel. Right now, it's just reading some of the stuff off. Bald Eagle area and Belfont, which would be the Carton Bowl, which would be a rival. So Belfont, which would be the Raiders. So Belfont are the Raiders. Red and white, which would be the colors. And Rogers Stadium, which would be the home turf. Bald Eagle area, which would be the Eagles. Their colors are blue and gold. And Illuminati Stadium, which would be the home turf as well. The, yeah, Illuminati Stadium, which would be the home turf. Located in Wingate, Pennsylvania. Western Wayne, they're the Wildcats. Black and gold would be the colors. Lake Area, which would be the town or city. Sharkey Rossetti, which you, Shark Sports Complex, which would be the colors. I mean the home turf. Counter Sport, which would be the Falcons, the purple and white. Located in the Counter Sport. Wyoming, which would be the Spartans. Located in Wyoming. Huntington Bearcats. I think I mentioned about that. Phillipsburg, Osceola. Phillipsburg, Osceola. I mean, Phillipsburg, Osceola. Located in Phillipsburg, Pennsylvania. And they're the Mountaineers. Catasauqua, which would be the Rough Riders. Located in Catasauqua, Pennsylvania. Brown and white, which would be the colors. Ascension Academy, which would be the Royals. Royal blue and gold, which would be the colors. And it's located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. J.C. Stonefield, which would be the home turf. Interborough, which would be the Buccaneers. Gold and black, which would be the colors. Prospect Park, which would be the city or town. South Avenue Sports Complex, which would be the home turf. Carter Field, which would be the Carter Field, which would be the home turf of Titusville, which would be the Rockets. Brown and gold, which would be the colors. And it's located in Titusville, PA. Meadville, which would be the Bulldogs. Red and black. Located in Meadville, PA. Bargo Dorats Athletic Complex, which would be their for the colors. Not the colors, the home turf. What's my favorite color? I like yellow and purple. Almost like the color of the Lakers and stuff like that. So most of the time I like yellow. Check out the New York teams with the stadium names. I gotta watch battery. Yeah, I like yellow. Yellow's a pretty good color. Elmira Express. Elmira Express. Red and black, which would be the colors. Elmira. New York, which would be the city, because Elmira's the city. Marty Harrigan Athletic Complex, which would be the home turf. Corning Hawks, black and gold. Corning Memorial Stadium, which would be the home turf. Ithaca Little Red Bear, which they are maroon and gold, and Jake Sweet Fielder or Joe Morosco Stadium. Binghamton Patriots, the red and white, probably with blue on there. I know we've never had yellow on there, but so Binghamton Illuminati Stadium would be the colors. I know it don't have some yellow, but yellow's a pretty good bright color. Maine Endwell, which would be It's the Spartans, located in Enwell, New York. Union Endicott, which would be the Tigers. Orange Black, which would be the colors. Endicott, which would be the town. Tycop Stadium, which would be the home turf for the Tigers. Vestal Golden Bears. Vestal, Vestal. Vestal, which would be the Bears. Green and gold, which would be the colors. And Dan Hoover Stadium, that would be the home turf for Vestal Golden Bears. So anything I might have forgot, but Brewer Memorial Stadium, that would be the home turf for Elmira Notre Dame Crusaders. Blue and gold, which would be the colors. Tioga Central Tigers, blue and gold, which would be the colors, and Tigers, which would be the mascot. And Haggerty Field, it would be their home turf. Thomas Edison Spartans, which you believe that's in Elmira Heights. War Memorial Stadium in Waverly, that'll be the Wolverines. Red, white, which would be the colors. Salamanca, red and gray, which would be the colors, and the Warriors would be the mascot. I wonder what their mascot is. Oswego, they're the Buccaneers. Oswego, they're the Buccaneers. Royal blue and white, which would be the colors. S- SD Stadium, which be the home turf. Chattanooga, which would be the Bears. Black and red, which would be the colors. Huckleberry, which would be the Magicians. Black, green, and white, which would be the colors of the Huckleberry, which would be the town. Auburn, which would be the Maroons. Maroon and white, which would be the colors. And Honda Stadium, which would be the home turf. Hornets. Hornell. Hornell, which would be the Red Raiders. Red, white, and blue. Red, blue, which would be the colors. Apple City Park, which I believe that's the stadium name, the home turf. I know some of the schools may can, must have combined it together. That's why sometimes some of them change the class. I mean, some of them either drop the class or gain the class. Richmond Rams, they're the, Richland, which would be the Rams. Red and blue, which would be the colors. Herlinger Field, which would be the home turf. Hamburg Hawks, red and white, which would be the colors. Hamburg, which would be the town or city. Charles O. Biddle Memorial Field, that's located in Central. I mean, that's Central, located in Martinsburg, Pennsylvania, which would be the Dragons, the Scarlet Dragons, I believe. Which, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're the Scarlet. Yeah, Scarlet, Red, and Gray. The Scarlet Dragons. So Scarlet, yeah, Scarlet is basically like a color or something like that. Maybe another shade of red. So Scarlet is a bright colored red, sometimes with a slight orange tinge. A spectrum of visible light, and on the traditional color wheel, it is a 1/4 of the way between red and orange. Slightly less orange than vermilion. According to surveys, according to sur, according to surveys in Europe and the United States, scarlet is other bright shades of red are the colors most associated with courage, force, passion, heat, and joy. Brilliant of a color, a mass of scarlet berries. And for adjective, and then for a noun, a brilliant color red. Papers, papers lettered in scarlet and black. If you know what scarlet is like a shade of bright. I mean, a shade of bright red with a with a slight with a slight orange color to it. Of course, I already mentioned about counter sport, which would be the Falcons, the Purple Falcons. Fort Cherry, Fort Cherry Rangers, which would be the school. The Fort Ranger would be the school. I mean, Fort Cherry would be school. Ranger would be the color. I mean, the mascot. Red and white would be the colors. McDonald, would you believe it's either McDonald, PA, or I don't know the exact one. Let's take a closer look. Two. I'm gonna take a closer look. I'm gonna look at Fort Cherry. See if that school even exists. Yeah, but yeah, it's located in McDonald, PA, which they're the Rangers and they're red and gray, I believe. Fort Cherry Road. Never heard of a last name Scarpone. Never heard of that. So the stadium name for Fort Cherry is a is Tim Gary Stadium. Wallen Pub Pack, which would be the Buckhorns. Purple and white, which would be the colors, and it's located in Holly, Pennsylvania. Jeanette, which would be the Jayhawks. Red and blue, which would be the colors, and it's located in Jeanette, Pennsylvania. Okay, what else haven't mentioned? Okay, got Riverside Vikings, which is near Taylor, Pennsylvania. Riverside Athletic Complex, which you believe is part of Lackawanna 3. Valley View, Cougars, which would be black and gold. Blue and gold, located in Archbold, Pennsylvania. Hinesfield, which would be their home turf. Jim Thorpe, they're the Olympians. They are Jim Thorpe, they're the Olympians. Red and white, which would be the colors, and it's located in Jim Thorpe. Schuylkill Haven. I don't even know I don't even know if there's either a conference called Anthracite anymore. Maybe they changed it over these years. I wonder if it's still part of the Schuylkill Valley. I don't know. Slippery Rock, which would be the Rockets. Red and silver, which would be the colors. Okay, Herman Guy Stadium, which would be the home turf of Hazleton Cougars. Red, white, and silver, which would be the colors. I think I mentioned about that. Tunkhannock. Maybe I didn't. Tunkhannock, they're the Tigers. Bucktail Bucks, they're the Bucks. Of course, I said Bucks. Carson Long Military Academy, which I believe they're the Warriors. I wonder if that school even exists. They're they're blue and white, and it's located in New Bloomfield, PA. Where run, which would be the defenders, blue and white, which would be the colors, and it's located in Turnboutville, PA. Well, since it's down to 15% battery, I'm probably going to pretty much end the stream. Definitely need to take a closer look to all of these things. So South Williamsport, they beat. But wait a minute, South Williamsport looks like they beat Kalahari Valley. It says 41-0. That must be a misprint. So right now, just looking at the schedule. So just take a look at the schedule. And I want to make sure. So on September 4th. So on September 4th, Monson will be at Montour, Columbia Montour Votech, which would be the Rams, and Muncie, which they are the Indians. I wonder what Hanover is going to go over. I wonder what Hanover area is going to go against since they suffered a loss against Athens. But other than that, I'm going to pretty much wrap it up. I'm almost, holy cow, almost 4 hours into the live stream. For some going for that steak, but it's pretty you can tell now it's already dark already. Right now it's about 9:12. Yeah, the Wednesday night. You can tell the wind's picking up. Looks like it dried up from the rain. Looks like the rain dried up. But now it's the wind. Crispiest wind ever, like cool air. So it's September 7th. I'm going to see if we can try to do a chug challenge on a water bottle. I want to make sure it isn't cold. But, you know, I don't want to get a brain freeze. I want to make sure it's at room temperature for the for the temperature. Room temperature is usually 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
Priority scan.
Just got the batteries all charged up, but I'm pretty sure it ain't gonna last. So, well, I'm just going to pretty much end the stream here on September 1st, 2021, on Wednesday night. So, I hope you guys have a great day. Informational Man Show. Thanks for coming. You rock. You want some more Leo? You rock. Thanks for coming, G Cakes. Thanks for coming as well. But good thing I took the name of there was a troll channel of my name, so I ended up taking that out. So now unless they make another count, you know, I think it's pretty dumb how people like to copycat those channels, those channel names and thumbnail and stuff like that. They're just imposters. So that's why these imposters are losers. That's why I like to say they are definitely losers, and like I said, they need to get a life because, like I said, it's a brand new month. It's about time I would get to the. I mean, it's about time I do the grinding. So other than that, make sure, yeah, if you are new to my channel, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that red button and bell. If if you're on, if you like my content, if you watch my videos, watch them in full and leave a genuine comment. Watch, like I said, watch a full video first, and then leave a genuine comment, and then hit the like button and share it out on social media platforms. So other than that, make sure you watch out for my newest streams, newest videos, and also. Other than that, this is your boy T Steady Works, one and only. Hit it, strike it, and zap it. Peace. And I love in each and every one of you guys. And hopefully I'm gonna try to get the scores for Friday night football. I'm gonna see if we can try to like throw that on the stream or on the video or something like that. Make it. I'm gonna try to make it. I'm gonna see if we can try to throw that in there in the video or on the stream. So I hope that you guys have a great night. Loving it, loving each and every one of you. Peace.